Hello, security professionals. I'm Daniel. I'm with the Security Coach app. So I want to discuss right now about how to get contracts, how to write proposals, just a brief summary of them. So I'm going to go right into it. So number one, always propose a price based on the value of your services. All right, don't hit a flat rate, daily rate, hourly rate. Daily rates, they can start working you 16-hour days, and you end up losing money the more hours you work, and your hourly value starts dropping. You don't want to do that. Always discuss with the client the overall objective, like what are your concerns, what are your expectations, what do you expect me to do, right? What would you like for me to do, right? Always stick with security performances, but that way there's no confusion later where they want you to take the car to the car wash or go shopping at the grocery store for them. Always find out what exactly they're looking for and stick with security procedures in mind. Okay. Always highlight the return on investment that you are going to give to them. It'll distract them from the pricing that you're gonna give them, right? And implement phases of the project to them. So let's say you come in with a yearly fee of like $200,000, right? We'll break it up into 6 months. I'm going to do my assessments. 6 months later, I'm going to do the hiring phase. The next 6 months, you're going to start implementing more in-depth procedures, and that way, as you give it to them, you are going at a lower rate, but eventually you'll reach that $200,000, $150,000 of a yearly pay. That's what you should do. Don't just hit them right away with a big, huge number, because it's going to scare them off, and they're going to go to the lowest bidder, and you don't want that. Always give them 3 pricing options, and think of this in terms of you can always get future work off that same proposal in the future if they decide to go with the lowest pricing option, right? Where it's just the basic, you do your security work, that's it. But you can also offer backgrounds. You can also staff training. You can offer all kinds of investigation work or what have you. They say, no, I just want to do the security for now. In 3 months, one of the housekeepers is going to get caught stealing the china, and they're like, man, we should have did a better background. Say, oh, hey, you do backgrounds, right? We want to start doing that from now on. And boom, you get more money, more work from them, and you can always make more money throughout that whole year off of the original proposal that you gave them, right? So always think in terms of that. So once you write these proposals, offer a discount if they pay the full amount up front. If they say, okay, we'll give you the full $200,000, offer them 10% off if they give you up front. Always be proud and confident of your pricing that you give to them, right? Don't ever kind of go on like, well, I'll do it for 200 or I'll do it for 100. Always say, like, this is our price. We're not going to be the cheapest because we're not going to give you the cheapest service, right? Always be proud of what you offer and how much you charge. Don't be afraid of walking away from the lowest, of not being the lowest bid, of low-paying jobs. Just walk away from it, because if you take it, 2 months later, an opportunity is going to come up where you could have made so much more, and they would have taken you, but now you're stuck into this contract, or you're stuck with these services, and it's really not cutting it. It's really not paying the bills. Yeah, don't be afraid to walk away from those things. So, yeah, I hope this helped out. I hope this really gives you an insight as to offering proposals and just refreshing a mental checklist. You may have already heard of these items, but keep these in mind and always have a plan when you go meet with the client, write a proposal, and keep all these little items that I talked about today in mind, and you'll do just fine. All right. So again, this is Daniel with the Security Coach app. This is a pre-launch of the app and the online course. The online course is going to be packed with information regarding proposals. This is just skimming the top of it. There's going to be all kinds of topics and packages and programs that we're offering. So keep checking back, keep looking out for my videos, and we'll talk to you later.